Hello, YouTube. Oh boy. Alright. Cocaine's full. Weed is full. My counterfeit cash got raided yesterday, and I don't remember what I did to screw it up. But I lost it, so I just started that back up. I gotta do this now. I'm looking forward to it. It's never fun to do these things alone, especially when you have 3 or 4 vehicles to move. Now, I may be misremembering it. I don't think I am. I don't think it was worth 525,000 before. It feels like it's worth more now than it used to be. It was always 350, and I thought it was something like 425 or something like that to sell in Los Santos or something like 450. I don't feel like it was 525. I could be wrong.
We selling? Huh? Okay.
Helicopters are easy. I can accept helicopters. Ugh. I prefer the one truck, but they really only give that to you once every session, pretty much. And there's no guarantee they'll even give it to you during a session. I think if I sell enough of these, they'll give me the truck. I also have the weed. Unless my meth is sold. I will say my bunker's about to hit the $1 million mark. It's literally on the edge. I am not moving a bunker by myself. That's the one thing I cannot do. They usually give you 15 minutes to do bunkers and, you know, sacrifice your biggest moneymaker on a chance that you'll be able to do everything in 15 minutes. It's usually three vehicles too. Could be 2 vehicles if they give you the Ram trucks. Sometimes it's 4. Yeah, it's not doable. It's not doable. They give you a half hour on these, and they're a little bit more forgiving in terms of the type of vehicles they give you. When you're selling a $1 million bunker, they give you monster trucks that drive awful, off-road and on-road, constantly flip over, stuff like that. They'll give you dune buggies. Oh my gosh! Even if I have extra people, dune buggies are just always a struggle to get through. Every once in a while, they give you the 3 insurgents, but you have to deliver 5 times each round. You have 15 deliveries on 3 different insurgents. Each round you have to kill a bunch of helicopters and people, and it's terrible to do by yourself. Although, I think that's the only one they give you a half hour for when you're selling bunkers. Everything else is a 15-minute time limit. I sell $1 million bunkers with 2 people. As long as I trust the second person, somebody. Like my man Alex. Isaiah, I guess, rest in peace, Isaiah. Guy's never around anymore. Just disappeared. I mean, every one of these are doable. Even the ones that are just terrible to do, like the seaplanes, are doable. I've done garbage trucks before, but it's so touch and go. One thing I just refuse to do for myself is the UPS trucks. When they give you those slow UPS trucks and ask you to drive up monstrous hills with all of them, I can't do it by myself. It's probably possible, but it's just so painful. I refuse to do it. Refuse. I'll close app. You can always just close app if you get a mission that you don't like, or a mission that you can't do, or if you're getting griefed, say for instance, you could also close app and you'll get almost all of your supply put back into product, back in your safe house, and you can do it over again. Either almost full, or you can but yeah, if you don't like the mission, if you can't do the mission, if there's a lot of trollers and griefers in your lobby and they destroy some of your product, just close app. It'll put everything back in. Stuff that you sold, the stuff that was destroyed, as long as whatever they destroy isn't the last of the product that you have to sell. If it's the last of your product that you have to sell and you don't close app fast enough, you're not going to get a redo. But yeah, you could literally just get redo after redo when it comes to with small, punishments. I mean, there's 5 bars of product in most of these motorcycle clubs, cocaine, meth, and stuff. And I think they take a half a bar away from you if you close app and do the thing over again. You could do it with the half bar down, or you can wait, get that other half bar back up again for, it only takes like 15 minutes, and then try it again with a full product. I would say it's probably chat with my friend who I know is at work. He might see it. It'd be good for when he gets off work. But I just realized this whole time that I've been talking to the lobby, they're probably annoyed about it. Who's this guy talking to? It's kind of annoying when you just hear people talking to themselves or playing loud music in the lobby. A lot of times the best thing to do is just go into game chat. Or go off to game chat, I mean party chat. Go off to party chat. Avoid having to listen to some of the cross chatter. In this case, I did it so that they don't have to hear me talk about stupid things like strategies and selling, especially when it comes to strategies and selling alone. Lobby of 4 is good. Lobby of 4 is good because I'm going to get a bonus of 3. I think each bonus I get an additional 3,000 for 2,500, 3,000 for each person. So an extra 9 Gs isn't bad. I don't know. It's tough to do these solo sell missions in large lobbies. They are an absolute pain in the ass because you have to leave your product unguarded to sell your other product. I will say this for GTA Online players, they are inquisitive. Anytime they see something on the map, they're like, ooh, what's that? Why is that on the map? And they go to it, and then usually their first inclination is, I want to destroy it, without knowing what it is. You'll get griefers that know exactly what it is, and they'll destroy it on purpose, and then you'll get lower level players who are like, I wonder what that is, I think I have to destroy it, Either way, you're going to get a lot of attention for leaving things unguarded for an extended period of time, and that's why it's good to do these things in smaller lobbies, less people to worry about. The other thing you always want to watch for too when it comes to selling is you want to watch the feed. The feed is on the lower left hand corner above the minimap there. as you can see with the feed in here, there's literally nothing going on. That's a good thing. It means there's no griefing, no trolling, no real issues to worry about in terms of difficulty selling. This lobby is dying out. It's not the worst thing to have a solo lobby too. You might not get any bonus money, but you're also guaranteed not to have any trollers, not to have any griefers. The only person you have to worry about is yourself. And when you're selling solo and you're selling this much product, the less grief you have to worry about, the better. Even potential grief is always a problem. I'm not really pushing on this. Normally I can make these things go a lot faster, a lot lower. This tends to get boring by the third helicopter. It's the first of many things I'm going to sell tonight. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta go back to my arcade. Or I can go to the nightclub itself. I gotta... When a business gets raided and shut down, you have to, if you own a nightclub and the business is attached to the nightclub, you have to go back to the nightclub and reassign the person working on that business for you in the nightclub back to it again. Because right now I'm not making any counterfeit cash in my nightclub. I'm just making it in the counterfeit cash. I mean, that's the beauty of the nightclub. The nightclub is a double dipper basically. You get the double dip on your businesses and make money passively as long as you have a warehouse person assigned to the task, counterfeit cash. When you get raided, the person gets taken off. Even when you go back and start up the business, the person's still off. You have to basically reset it. So I have to go do that. I do have to sell my nightclub. More than likely. I definitely have to resell or sell my weed that's been sitting for so long. That was a big problem with my counterfeit cash yesterday too. I'm helping other people just getting into GTA Online for the PS5 for the first time. I'm helping them make money. In order for them to make money at lower levels, though, you gotta kind of like, you know, rat around with them. Not really mentor them, but they don't have any good vehicles. They don't have any flying vehicles. You gotta take them around in a helicopter, make their businesses start to work for them, help them make money. So you're doing a lot of stuff for them, and you're neglecting your businesses in the meantime. And that's what wound up happening. My counterfeit cash sat there for a very long time full. The longer you leave any of your businesses full without selling, the more likely it is that they're going to eventually get raided. Like, the percentages continue to go up the longer you leave them full. A couple of ways that you can break that easily is don't enter your motorcycle club or your CEO business. Don't start it up if you're not ready to sell, because as soon as you start it up, you're a ticking time bomb, just waiting for raid after raid. Yesterday was just like raid central. My friend Alex had a couple of full businesses, and that's what wound up happening to him. As soon as he started up his motorcycle club, he got back-to-back raids. He got hit twice in a row. Literally, as soon as he stopped the first raid, the second raid started. So he had his hands full for like a good 15-20 minutes just stopping raids. We were supposed to watch Dr. Dre do a recording thing, which is very rare in this game. You don't get a lot of people doing it. And he had to leave in the middle of it because he was forced out because of the raid, and I think that caused Dr. Dre not to come. called us and told us to come, and then never came. It's crazy. And on the second raid, Alex died. And if you die while you're stopping a raid, if you're in a club with other people, they'll get a chance to help you out. But if you die, you become a spectator. You only get one shot, one life. Stop the raid. So I managed to get his people back for him. Fast forward to later on, I start up my motorcycle club, just about to invite other people, and I get raided. So now I'm by myself. And I'm pretty sure I died at some point. Don't remember what point, but I died at some point, and my business got shut down because of it. And I did not have a backup person to help me out because they were just waiting for that opportunity for me to open up my motorcycle club so they could raid me. So I was helping my friend make money, like I said. Just learning the ins and outs of GTA Online. And rather than fix my problems, I just closed the motorcycle club and didn't open it again for the rest of the night. So I wouldn't have any of my other businesses. Like my cocaine is the #1 motorcycle club business, money-wise. So you definitely don't want to screw with that. So I knew I had my cocaine. I've had my weed forever full. That always falls on the low end of the priority chain because it's not part of my nightclub business, because I've got 5 other businesses that make more money, so I don't use the weed. The only reason I even bought the weed house is because one year on 420, on April 20th, they sold it for like 75% off. And I was like, well, I can't beat that price. But is it a big money maker? No. Is it kind of a hassle to have? Yeah. Do I still fill it up? Sure, why not? It's on the same cycle as the counterfeit cash, where you only have to fill and get full supplies twice, and it'll be filled up. Cocaine, meth, you have to fill them full of supplies 3 times in order to fill the product. But the counterfeit cash and weed, you only have to fill twice to get full product. The document forgery, it's kind of crazy. You only have to fill that once, full bar, and you'll get a full product to sell. But the money is terrible. I think it's only like 120,000 if you sell it in the city. Just me and this level 17 now. When I first started selling this, there was 5 people in here. There's 2. Again, not a bad thing, but oh, like a little bit of extra bonus. A little bit. Just a little bit. Suppose moving forward, I'll like fly through the bridge, underneath the bridge there. Just something tells me I should do the one up top first. I'm doing it this way. Only because I know I have to take my paving. That's this way. So why Why go up and then down? Don't you shoot? Alright. So I guess money has changed a little bit since I had them memorized. I have 5,500 additional for one person in the lobby. That adds up. If you do it in a 30-person lobby, oh
That's
gosh.
a successful sale. The funds are transferred.
Long down there. Perfectly. Oh, some mill. Family. Warehouse management. Somebody's not working. Cash creation. Back on the job. So now everybody's got a job now. And the way you'll be able to tell is technicians assigned, 5 or 5. Boom, biddy boom. Like, once this is full, there's really not much more to be saving for, you know? I mean, as you can see, it's the biggest moneymaker. South American imports. Now, for me, in outside of the nightclub, the sporting goods is the biggest one. So you get the $1 million bunkers. Here, you're going to get 525,000. And here, you're going to get 1,050,000. Double what you would get in the cocaine. Literal double. Get a nightclub up and running, though, you have to buy all 5 levels. It's a pain in the butt. It took a very long time to get nightclub making the max passive money that it could. Noise.
Hey. Later.
Some E-Man stuff right there, that's why I got it. Someday this won't exist again anymore, and we will miss it. Right now, I don't know. After 9 years of having it, I've had 5 of those 9 years. It's a little boring after a while. Well, what's Chef doing?
Sweetie,
I have to assume if he's in CEO that he's moving
get you a part
crates.
in one of my dad's
He
movies.
became the executive.
Look, you're my sister from another mister and everything, but
always have it facing the opposite way that I want to go when I spawn it in. It's annoying. Alright, come on. Bless me with a single truck, please. I do feel like they jacked up the money a little bit. I remember it's only made in the 200s.
You doing this?
Oh, they blessed me.
The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
I had a feeling. Lately, it seems like once every session that I do this, they'll always give it to me. Well, it's 2 or 3 businesses I have to move. Excuse me. Oh man, if it's gonna be something as worthless as marijuana, I'm glad. I'm so accustomed to just going straight over towards the casino, if either for the casino or to get on the highway. I expect to go there. Solo player's paradise right here. I'm gonna get this one truck. Keep going back and forth. Blessed be. I'm tired tonight. Stayed up very late yesterday helping my friends out. Accomplished anything for myself. It's fine. Like I said, I had it with this product. I had it with back in, helping my friends, being constantly rated. Going this way? No. This. Here it is. Back off, motorcyclist. What is this? I've never done this before. I'm so used to just driving to the one oil field. Let's get This is the tough part, huh? Now there's 3 people in here. I only got 4,450. I'm beginning to wonder. I don't know. Seems so arbitrary. Arbitrary and capricious. Indubitably. Alright. So I might go up and stew for a little while longer. We are going to take our spin at the casino.
That's a successful sale. The funds are transferring. Long John out.
Guy that does the voice for Lester also does Long John Teabag, aka LJT. I'm playing with nobody, Alex. Solo. Selling solo. I sold the cocaine already. I just sold my marijuana. I'm about to sell my nightclub. The only reason I even started a chat with you is because I knew you were at work, and I was talking to YouTube and realized that I was talking to the people in the lobby, and they were probably like, "What the hell is this guy talking to?" So I did it just so I could not seem like I'm a crazy person talking to myself about strats to selling alone.
Everything you love in one place.
Your spin at Lucky Wheel is now available. Oh, excuse me.
Play around.
Freddy Krueger looking guy. I know. I know I'm crazy. I don't need people to know that I'm crazy now. It's not gonna make it. 40,000, I'll take it. Oh, I already have a car, yeah. It wouldn't matter anyway. I won the car this week. Oh, you're home already. Nice. Well, the party's already started. Best thing is I don't have to torture you to sell businesses, and I just sold them all on my own. Yeah, you could sell them by yourself. It'll be fine. If I can sell them by myself, you can sell them by yourself. Don't worry about it. You'll probably get nothing but UPS trucks. It'll be fine. I'm putting the juju on you right now. Together as one. Wow, I got 19,000 in the wall safe. That's how you know I haven't been here for a while. So it only makes like 100 or 200 at a time when you have no popularity. What did he pick? Do you know? Please tell me he picked gun running. I'm going to say executive. I'm going to say crates. Oh my gosh. Based on the fact I'm in my nightclub, I'm changing my answer. He started a nightclub with no businesses. Am I right? Oh my God, man! What? How? Why? What?
Okay, I got the buyer, but they're a little wary of us. They don't want to give details of the drop just yet. Go out to that area, and they'll come through with more instructions.
Sometimes I don't even want to play with these guys, man. I tell these guys do one thing and they do the exact opposite, and then we got to go and clean up their mess. I sat there the night before this thing came out and I told Alex everything that he needed to do. Everything that he needed to do. And he did the exact opposite. And you only get one shot at it too, that's the worst part about it. It's not like he's going to get to do it again. Hello.
Hello, nightclub.
Do they even give him a business with it? Or is he literally just making money on the legal side of it?
I don't know.
It's just the worst, man.
I saw him on my way out today. He's been there since 9:30 with me, and I didn't even see him until I was walking out, bro. Earlier I was like, I wonder if Alex is working tonight, and I didn't see him.
Did you chastise him for it?
I was like, which one did you get? He said nightclub. I'm like, oh my god, this guy. He's like, we gotta fix your mistakes now.
Yeah. I mean, but
He
that's
said he'll
the
be
thing.
on after work.
That's the thing. Like, he could have had a head start and been done in a week. You know, he could have been a millionaire in a week or two. Now we got to do like the whole 3-week thing. Like he's got $0 to start with. You know. The only good thing that comes from him having the nightclub is he's one step closer to an Impressor Mark II. But
I will say maybe
without any money, what does it matter?
I will say maybe he gets lucky and they start running those promotions right now again, where they do the every week something's on discount. Like
I don't think they're gonna do that right now. Remember what they're doing
it
with
would be
this
smart
game.
because they would get people playing the game.
Listen, they spent a ton of money on this game, right? And on the PlayStation side, they're giving it away for free. They gotta get their pound of flesh somehow, you know. They're gonna make people buy the shark cards. You notice all the shark cards are on sale? That's what's on sale.
Yeah, but if they have those things on sale, like the cocaine, like half price or
Right,
whatever,
but you have to remember, Alex, when you came
people
in,
will be playing, maybe buy shark cards to get them.
You there?
I don't know.
Right. This guy, he's
I mean,
around here somewhere. 2
they'll-
seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah.
They'll always. Oh shit! I didn't listen to what he. I didn't listen to what he said. It's an orange bravado, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, I don't think they're going to give the kind of specials that you got, though. You know, you were fortunate. Every step of the way, every step of the things that I wanted to do with you, like, fit in perfectly, because every time we were ready to move on to the next thing to get you, they would give you something for free or something 50% off. Like, it was perfect, you know. Like, you couldn't have lined up a better time to start playing than when you did, because it was like serendipity. It was perfect, you know. Like, everything lined up. They gave you a damn CEO office the week that we were going to start you on the CEO businesses. I mean, like, I never heard of it, you know. It was like, it was a once in a lifetime like hit. Like, you were just like banging them out because of, you know, I don't see them doing that right away. I see them always giving discounts, but maybe like 30% discount on this, something like that. That's what they've been doing a lot lately. I was actually thinking about that before you got on. I was thinking, man, those specials that like around the time that Alex was starting again, they don't come around like they used to. I don't see like 50% off, cocaine or motorcycle businesses. I haven't seen that in a long time. I can't find this fucking car. Oh. Damn it, it was yellow. It was I should steal these.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. You understand?
I've only been out for like about a half hour. I've already sold 3 businesses by myself.
How did you do that?
Cocaine, I got the 3 helicopters. Then I sold the weed. I only got the 1 truck. And then I sold my nightclub, 1 truck. Was blessed by the 2K cards.
Just to let you know you have a happy customer. I'm gonna wire you that money minus the laundering fee. Taxman's gotta get something.
Fridge not closed.
He says tax. You're the tax man, Gay Tony. What the hell?
Fridge not feel very closed.
Man, I'm so stuffed in.
Stuffed up.
Me.
I leave my fridge partly open. That's rough. Congratulations, you won. You're awarded $100,000. You can do anything in your hands.
Yep. We did the thing this week. You had to do 3 short trips to get the bonus 100,000. I told you it. You see, you just
I
don't
was not
pay.
listening.
You don't pay attention, man.
I only listen to things that are interesting. I'm just kidding.
I mean, are you though? Are you kidding?
Yes, yes.
Because I must have said it a few times. I actually
Did you? I
remember
don't
saying it
know.
like 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
I don't remember you saying it.
Yeah.
Am I in your lobby? Yes, I am.
All right. I got as low as 17 mil, back up to 19.5 mil.
Oh,
But
wow,
I'm about to
17
buy,
mil?
yeah. But now I'm back up to 19.5. But I'm
Oh,
about
how
to
much
buy.
you have?
I'm about to buy a $3.5 million car.
Which one?
Are you in? Go to the internet.
one? What is it,
We
man?
missed one new. We missed one new
What,
car.
the one with the gun on the top?
Yeah.
That thing is supposedly
It's a
not
war
good
stock.
at all.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I want it.
I want it just because it has a gun on the top.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like
said
I
it's not
told
worth
you.
it.
I told you like 90
I said it's
plus
not
percent
worth
of the
it.
cars
It's
that I
not
own,
worth
I
it.
never drive around anyway.
Weaponized citizen.
Now, part of the reason why they said it stinks is because it's literally an Ignis, which was released just a few weeks ago with the contract. It's the exact same Ignis, just with a gun on it. But I never bought the Ignis.
You look like an Ignis.
So-
Ignis.
It's not gonna, it's not gonna be a big deal.
Where's this Ignis? Where's this regular
Warstock.
Ignis? Oh, the regular one.
Oh,
You
I
can
would
get
have to say
Ignis.
legendary.
Oh, right here.
What? How much is it?
2 mil, 700,000, 46.
See, for like basically for 500,000 more, you can put a gun on it, a big ass gun.
Yeah, Ignis, stop being Ignis.
It's worth it. I'm pretty sure Ignis was the car that Dr. Dre owned, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
It comes with a minigun and a lock-on jammer. So whenever you're driving it around, stupid Presser Mark IIs cannot lock on you.
Are you gonna jam it though? You know how much money I have, Scotty?
How much?
300 or 5,385,000. Oops. Just punched the
Alright,
shit
I
out.
just sent it to... Well, now I'm down to... Hold on, I'll tell you, because I have to deposit my cash.
Are you Ignis?
Built like an Ignis.
Stop being Ignis.
Oh my gosh. I'm at 16 mil, 722,000.
Go to my nightclub. Want to sell my nightclub first?
Oh, you always save your nightclub for last. Sell anything that's full. That's what we gotta do. Hold on, I'll drop my thing. I do have to come back here at some point. I could always come back another day though, but I got like 10 cars I have to upgrade. The car I want off the wheel, the cars I just bought, some of those free cars that I got. They all gotta get upgraded. So much upgrading. So many upgrades. Like, Alex, seriously, with all the cars that we got, that 5 mil is pretty much gone with all the upgrades you're going to be doing.
No, because I'm not doing them yet.
I don't care how you could be so broke. We just made you $1 million yesterday. Or the day before.
When?
Finishing the contract.
I didn't get $1 million.
You got $1 million at the end of doing the contract. Yes, you did. You literally said afterwards, I'm depositing my $1 million. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, because I only had like 3 mil.
You broke? Speaking of mill, my bunker is full.
Someone's selling their bunker right now. I'm at the bunker myself.
Is your bunker full?
I'm not sure, but I'm going on a resupply just in case. No.
Why wouldn't you just go to arcade?
Because I figured I was gonna go over all the buildings anyways, and I know I restocked them before I left.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have left to do is the bunker. So, whenever you're ready, invite me to your whatever. So I'm at 16.7 mil, so after that, I'll be at 17.7 mil. But that's, once again, I have a bunch of upgrades I have to do on cars.
Are you at... You want me to invite you to the bunker?
Are you selling the bunker?
No, but I can get you, like, are you around this area? I can get you over in this area faster.
I mean, you could just invite me to whatever business you're going to sell. And then we'll sell mine after.
That too. On my way over. On my way over.
We could have sold my bunker first, but it doesn't matter. Stupid nose. I did just start to fall asleep when Josh and them invited me to play.
When today?
Yeah, we went 1-1.
In the wreck?
Yeah. They were playing Pro-Am, I guess, earlier. But by the time I came, I guess Brandon came. They wanted to play Rec and not Pro-Am. We won the first game easily. The second game, I killed it on offense and defense. I was the top scorer and everything. Josh brought out his power forward for some reason. I don't know why. We wound up getting walloped the second game.
Mollywallop?
I mean, I scored 20, but nobody else scored double digits in the game. It was that bad.
What was it?
I scored 20 with my bar on, too. Alex, I went 4 for 5 from 3 with my bar on.
Why was it?
Because I forgot to turn it off after we'd finished the first game, and then I forgot to back us out between games because Josh was talking to me about the Yankees, and I just got involved talking about the Yankees and just completely forgot to exit out. He thought the moves that we made were good. I thought the moves that we made stunk. It was issues.
Okay, I don't have to sell my cocaine. I know my meth in my cloud.
We sold your cocaine yesterday. Boy, you really just don't remember anything, do you?
I smoke too much.
For real. We sold your cocaine. We sold my meth. And that's all we had the time for because then we had to help Brett and Brandon.
Yeah, but I also remember we went to go sell my other business, but then we were like, it was
UPS meth. That's what we're selling. That's where you need to be right now.
That's where I'm going right
Your
now.
mess full.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure your counterfeit cash is full.
Yeah. I remember I went over there and I started the mission, and then it was the UPS trucks, and I was just like, nah, never mind.
I was telling you two before you got on. The biggest reason why that stuff happens is once everything is full, the percentages are greatly increased. The longer that you leave those things full, the more likely you are to get raided, and over again, raided over and over again too, until you just sell the product. It's their way of basically reminding you that the stuff is in there and you better get rid of it or they'll take it away from you. So that's probably why you got the back-to-back raids yesterday, which never happens, but you have a bunch of businesses that were full, so that's why it happened. Yeah, before I sold my cocaine and everything too, I started back up my counterfeit cash. I did all this in a very short amount of time. You like my outfit?
You put a new outfit there, so.
No, this is old.
I've never seen you wear that one.
I own the jacket is part of a thing with I want to say Diamond Casino Heist. I bought it. It came with a bulletproof vest and stuff. I had this charcoal gray shirt. I remember I got this from the casino. The pants and the shoes go with another outfit. They go with a outfit with a top hat. But basically, it all kind of came together because it all had the same color scheme. So I was like, oh wow, three different clothing items from 3 different outfits because they're all from outfits, and they all just meshed perfectly. I was like, wow, I like it. It looks like I'm all business, you know.
It's sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with the trash. To pick up the product and get it to the drops.
You kind of earned this one, to be honest with you.
You earned it.
I mean, you did close app on a UPS truck. You knew that they were still going to give you something shitty. Come on. Am I in yours? I'm in yours. God damn it.
Get away from me.
And why are you not driving?
started
He's got
a submission.
to smoke, take a shit, eat his meat. He'll be right. It's the endorphins. Yeah, it's the endorphins. The endorphins that release. It's supposed to, you know, the pleasure endorphins. That's what makes procreation possible. You know, if it didn't feel good, we wouldn't do it, and then the human race would die out. Right. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if you have like wet dreams and stuff. When I was in the army, nah, I can't go for that shit. If that shit's releasing somehow, trust me. Oh, well, there's. Well, when I was in basic training, they freaked us all out because they didn't want us having sex with each other. You know, we're all 18, 19, 20-year-olds just fucking like rabbits. It's not a good idea when you're trying to protect country and learn how to be a soldier. So there's this rumor that the drill sergeants would spread, and everybody would start talking about it until they believed it, that there was something called saltpeter. I don't know if you've ever heard what saltpeter is, but supposedly it's a thing that you could put in food that would make you lose your erection, so that you or make it difficult for you to come. Yeah, well, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They made it up. Yeah, well, it's not even fucking with you. Like, again, it's a good, you know, keep your dick in your pants kind of thing, because you actually believe that it happens, to the point that you convince yourself that it's happening, and then you don't. But the truth of the matter is, it actually works psychosomatically, but physically you actually feel it, because you don't feel like coming when you're in basic training. But it turns out that the thing is that they keep you up for 19 hours a day. Every minute of that day is filled with training and a drill sergeant up your ass, running around miles and miles and miles, push-ups, sit-ups, hot sun, day, night. Exactly. That's what it was. And that, plus, like, they fuck with you, you know, psychologically, and you're like definitely not in the mood. But I remember, like, about a month after I got in there, oh my god, man, I had the wet dream of all wet dreams. I had to, like, throw away the fucking sheets. Like, it was terrible. Like, the shit was just destroyed because, like, it was there for. Well, that could also be mental for you too. I mean, like you said, you're so in tune with it to the point that you're, like, not doing it because you feel it, and you know it's psychosomatic again. It sounds like saltpeter all over again, where you're just talking yourself out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely sounds like something you want to talk to a doctor about, though, you know? I don't know if you want to go the rest of your life like that. I'm sure, though, that a doctor would be able to tell you, hey, that's perfectly safe, you know? Or if there was a worry about it, they'd be able to, you know, give you something for it, you know, in terms of medication to slow your heart rate down a little bit or something, you know? Like, there's miracle in modern science, you know. There's got to be something that can help you. I will say, if it had been almost a year and I'm as pent up as you are, by now I would have talked to a doctor and said, what are my options here? Is there something that you can do for me? Well, I mean, that's another thing too, though. It's not going to be an overnight thing, you know. I mean, it sounds like something you should talk to somebody about, though. You know, just get it right for when somebody like that does come along. You know, so you don't have to make her wait a month or something, you know. I'm going to say 9/10 of it is you psyching yourself out, but. It's perfectly understandable. It's perfectly understandable why you're psyching yourself out. I mean, the near death event. Yeah, but yeah, I hear you.
I'm in this truck. I just don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, just run everything over.
I run everything over.
Turn this truck. It's a lot of fun. They've fixed it up a lot over the years. I know that you had it before. I remember playing with you like 3 or 4 years ago, but the game that you played like 3 or 4 years ago and the game now is completely different. It's a lot more fun. There's a ton more activities. We haven't even touched stuff. You wouldn't even believe the stuff you could do. There's literally hundreds of game modes in here. Outside of the city, you could do all sorts of different things. You could do races, you could do verses. There's all sorts of like mini missions that you could do. There's a fun thing right now. It's called Hunting Pack Remix. It's one of my favorite game modes. It's double XP, and it's basically one person is the speed guy. They have to keep the truck going at least 50 miles per hour to the finish line. And then you've got two other people helping you to keep the truck going. And then you've got 3 people on the other side that are trying to stop the truck or at least slow it down. If you slow it down underneath 50 miles per hour for 5 to 10 seconds, it'll blow up. So your mission is to slow the truck down before it gets to its destination, while the mission of the team with the truck is to keep the truck going to its destination. Fun stuff like that. Free mode. Yeah, that's not something that we want to do right away, though. You know what I mean? You have to, yeah, it's, No, you don't have to. That's the thing, though. We'll get you your money fast. It's believe me, it's more fun actually to build your way up and see the progress. It's like taking a 60 overall in 2K and building them as 99 without actually putting money into it. How accomplished would you feel if you did that, though? But if you did that without struggling, wouldn't you feel accomplished doing that? You know? Because that's the thing. If you're hanging with me and Alex, you're not struggling. We're constantly feeding you money and helping you make money fast, you know?
For you, Brett, it's going to be real quick because you started with us, so you got the fast track.
You're the only one that did the right thing. Everybody else did not listen to us and have done everything else wrong. Other Alex, he bought a nightclub. The only way you can make money in a nightclub... yeah. I don't get it. You know, and Brandon, he comes in, he's like, oh, so you're Scotty, you're level 308? Yeah, listen to what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. And This guy bought crates. He bought crates. The worst, oldest way to make money. The worst way, the least profitable thing you could do in this game, and the most tedious. Like, it's, not only is it boring, but it takes forever to make money off that. We're definitely going to do heists with you. You just got to get a little bit higher of a level and just get used to the run and gun style. The higher levels are going to unlock different weapons. You need to do the regular old school heist. They're not worth a lot, but what we're going to do eventually is the Doomsday heist. That's the funnest heist. The second funnest heist is the Diamond Casino heist. We're going to rob the casino, and then the third most fun is the Cayo Perico heist. All of those require you to have all your weapons up and running. You got to have sticky bombs. You got to have proximity mines. You got to have a good body armor. That's another thing. Like the higher level you are, the more body armor you could carry, and the better body armor you could carry. You're going to get shot a lot during heists, and you need to be able to protect yourself. So we need to get you to a level like 30, 35, 40, and that's where you're going to have enough to carry like 5 or 6 armors. Like when you get to our levels, you're going to be able to carry 10 super heavy armors, which will fill you up with just 1 armor. But you could get away with carrying 5 or 6, and that's usually around in the 30s, I think. So once you're there, you'll be ready to start doing heists. And obviously heists will just give you probably most of the money, because that's what we do. We do heists with people. Yeah, we do heists and then I give them all the money.
Yeah, you can pick how much percent of the cut you're gonna get, I guess.
Yeah, if people want to come and play with us and stick with us, we'll feed you guys the money. That's what I'm saying. It's part of the fun of playing with high level guys. I got nothing else to do except make people better. I was just telling Alex, I got over $17 million right now. He's like, oh, you got 17 mil? I only have 5. Like, I'm sitting on cash. I don't need it. I do it for the fun, man. And when we do those heists, you're gonna make millions off the heists. Because oh yeah, I never go to it. Yeah. I mean, the interiors at a certain point, they all look the same. So I got, I bought a house across the street from my first ever business, my CEO. That's not the best house. It's like the second best house. The best house is in Skyscraper, but it has a roaming gun. It's not something that you could aim. It's kind of something you have to stick the fender in the right direction and then fire, But yeah, in the meantime, we're trying to get your businesses up and running. I'll tell you, by the time we're done getting your business up and running, you're going to be high enough level that we can do the heists. And then between your business and the heist, you're just going to have millions in like no time flat. And that's why I'm telling you. No, we're not doing anything.
Scott, invite him to our level.
Oh, he's not here. I thought this whole time he was in here. I was just flying around in circles talking. Alex is finishing the mission. No, you're not showing up on the list. They didn't fix that, Alex. I'm gonna have to do it through the Yeah, he wasn't showing up. He wasn't showing up on my list.
You can do it like the same way you do.
I know. I was about to. But yeah, that's why I'm telling you, don't, because Alex worked tonight. Yeah, he just got home. He got on just before you got.
Oh, I just realized we just had that whole conversation on the street.
Yeah. What? The only thing we said, we said that Brandon and other outlets didn't listen to us, and they got all the wrong stuff. What? I said it right. Oh crap! I forgot about that part. Yeah. Thankfully, nobody watches the stream.
I totally forgot it was on, honestly.
Yep, me too. No lie.
Sorry, no one watches it.
Don't worry about it. I'm erasing it. Didn't even realize.
I didn't either until I just thought about it right now.